Hi, I'm Michael Houben from the Pick and Roll, and today we'll be breaking down the game of Adelaide 36er and potential 2021 draft pick Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey is a 2002 born prospect out of Melbourne, Australia. At the 2019 NBA Academy Games, Giddey measured in at 6'8" with shoes, alongside a 6'7.5" wingspan and weighed in at 188 pounds. As well as playing for the Melbourne Tigers in the Victorian Junior Basketball League, as well as the NBA Global Academy based in Canberra, Giddey recently represented Victoria at the 2019 and 2020 Australian Junior Championships. He also represented Australia in the 2019 FIBA Oceania Championships. Though Josh Giddey is not a flashy or above the rim finisher, he is effective, using his size and touch with both hands to score at the rim. On his preferred right side, Giddey often goes to a one-step scoop finish that helps elude defenders. Giddey's comfort in driving to his left and finishing with his left hand opens up his game and makes him more unpredictable off the dribble. At 6'7", Giddey is difficult to contest at the rim. Using his size, he will often try to force his way into deep paint position and put up a shot over smaller defenders. Josh Giddey's most outstanding skill is creating opportunities for his teammates. He led the under-20 Australian National Championships in assists with 7.9 a game. Giddey is also ambidextrous as a passer, which allows him to execute passes from a wide variety of passing angles and maximise his vision as a facilitator. Giddey loves using one-handed sling passes to hit open teammates with accuracy and velocity whilst playing off the dribble. Giddey's proficiency attacking off pick and rolls and in the open court draws attention from defences, allowing easy dump-off passes for rim-running big men. Giddey also manages to keep his head up, hitting cutters in stride for easy finishes at the rim. As a floor general, Giddey knows his personnel and always knows where his shooters are on the floor. He attacks the rim with freeing up his shooters in mind and can always manage to hit his shooters in stride without hesitation, even if they're on the other side of the floor. Giddey is a quick decision maker and does not need to dominate the ball to create open shots for others. Playing off of the ball, Giddey reads one step ahead of the play and makes the unselfish extra pass when he knows it will create a better percentage shot attempt. He also looks to push the ball consistently off a miss or made opposition basket. Often using his size to grab defensive rebounds and immediately go, Giddey flourishes in an open court and will make the right read to guarantee a basket for either himself or a teammate. Giddey also generates plenty of transition baskets through his ability to pester ball handlers and anticipate passes on defense. Giddey amassed the fourth highest steal average at the 2019 Under-18 National Championships with 2.9 a game, and was sixth at the 2020 Under-20 Championships with 1.8 a game. He also averaged an even greater 3.4 steals per game at the 2019 Oceania Championships. For his size, Giddey has a great level of ball security and possesses a number of change of direction moves that help shift defenders. He often demonstrates this by his propensity to look to split pick and roll defenses, a rare skill for a guard of his size. This move breaks down defensive schemes, which allows him to either have a straight drive to the hoop or make the correct read to an open shooter. Giddey's most used move to try and beat his defender off the dribble is a left to right crossover. Often setting the move up with a hesitation, Giddey executes the move with a great change of speed, lulling his defender and allowing him to drive on his preferred hand for the score. He also loves to use a spin move that helps him continue his momentum towards the rim when a defender may have kept ideal position on his initial drive. This move is usually enough for him to get into paint position, where he can then use his size and touch to score or make a quick dump-off pass to a cutter. Giddey will also try and initiate straight line drives when he catches his defender sleeping. Quite often, Giddey will look to fake a pass during handoff actions and instead burst to the rim. He's also aggressive, looking to drive downhill off pick and roll actions to try and open up the floor and create easy scoring opportunities. Previously a limited shooter, Giddey has made strides over the last year or two, improving his form and becoming more consistent from the perimeter. He now demonstrates an ability to make defenses pay for going under screens, showing confidence pulling up his dribble and hitting from three. He's also shown flashes of pulling up or creating for mid-range jumpers, where his size allows him to shoot over most guard defenders with ease. As his spot-up shooting continues to progress, it will make him an increasingly viable off-ball player, which, with his size, would allow him to slide over to the off-guard position or even the 3 spot in certain lineups. On a small sample size, Giddey shot 38% from 3 on 34 attempts in the 2019 Under-18 Australian Junior Championships, and 40% on 15 attempts at the Under-20 event in 2020. Giddey has also demonstrated touch on short paint finishes, including floaters. In this last example, Giddey locks his defender in jail off the pick and roll, then floats a shot over the big man, a great use of his size and touch. Another area where Giddey has displayed value off the ball is as a cutter. He can create great separation from his defender with his quick first step and uses his size to finish at the rim. The number one area for improvement for Giddey is his consistency shooting the ball. While his recent improvement is a sign for optimism, Giddey will need to continue to improve his mechanics and make sure he is balanced when shooting to be a reliable outside threat, as he is still prone to shoot rushed or off-balance looks, leading to bad misses. Giddey also needs to improve his body physically. While every young player needs to increase mass to compete against higher levels of competition, Giddey also needs to try and maximise his burst, both laterally and vertically. This current weakness of his could hurt his ability to get past defenders and finish at the rim against professional competition. The defensive side of the ball is an area where Giddey also struggles. While he has active hands and size and competes on the ball, he can sometimes get caught up on screens, and his off-ball engagement wavers, finding himself sometimes out of position on defense. Overall, Josh Giddey is one of the strongest Australian prospects to come through the country in the last decade. With a rare combination of size, passing ability and overall feel for the game at the point guard position, Giddey is poised to become the next Australian drafted to the NBA and has the potential to make it as a lottery selection should he have a strong season with the Adelaide 36ers. For further content, follow myself and Jacob Crook at the following handles, and make sure to follow the Pick and Roll on socials at the handle pickandrollAU, and visit our website at pickandroll.com.au.